Welcome to the magical world of Lily and Mickey Mouse, where imagination knows no bounds and dreams come to life. Lily is a little mouse who lives in a cozy hole in the wall with her brother Lala and her family. She has a big heart, an even bigger imagination, and an unquenchable thirst for adventure. Lily, as brother Lele, is always by her side, ready to lend a helping hand or a listening ear. He might not be as daring as Lily, but he's just as loyal and caring. Together they face everything. In today's exciting episode, join Lily and her brother Leela as they embark on a captivating journey filled with friendship, courage, and most importantly, the unwavering bond between siblings. The story starts with Lily and Lele playing hide and seek in their little town. Hello, my name is Lily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ready or not, here I am. Boo! I found you, Lily. But suddenly they hear a loud crash coming from one of the houses on Sunflower Lane. What was that noise? Asks Lily. I don't know, says Lil, but let's go find out. When they got closer, they could hear someone crying. Who's there? Calls out Lily. It's me. I'm scared. Says a tiny voice. Can you help me? Of course we can, says Lily. Let us in and we'll help you. And so Lily and Leela quietly opened the door and stepped inside. The house was in total darkness. All the furniture had been pushed against the walls, and in the middle of the room was a single chair with a blanket over it. Are you in there? Asks Lily. Yes, I'm here, squeaks the voice. Lily and Leela slowly approached the chair, their hearts pounding in their chests. What if it's a monster? Whispered Lella. Don't be afraid, Lella. We're gonna be okay, says Lily, trying to sound brave, even though she was scared too. Lily gently lifted the blanket and peeked underneath. And, oh, what they saw made their eyes pop wide with surprise. Underneath the blanket was a little field mouse with a broken leg. Oh my goodness, says Lily. How did this happen? Don't know, says the little mouse. I was playing outside and then all of a sudden a big rock fell on my leg and I couldn't move. My name is Pip, by the way. Nice to meet you, Pip. I'm Lily and this is my brother Lel. Poor Pip. That must have been really scary, says Lella. Don't worry, Pip. We're gonna take care of you, says Lily. But how are we gonna fix his leg? Asks Lilla. I have an idea, says Lily. Meanwhile, back at the burrow, Lily's mom was preparing dinner for the family. It was going to be a feast of delicious berries and nuts. But when Lily and Lila came back without their coats, she knew something was wrong. Where have you two been? And why aren't you wearing your coats? It's freezing outside. We're so sorry, Mom, says Lily. We didn't mean to sneak out, but we found Pip in the house on Sunflower Lane and he needs our help. Oh, Pip, of course. He's such a sweet little thing, says Mom. Let's bring him home so we can take care of him. As they walked back to the house on Sunflower Lane, Lele couldn't help but worry about their new friend. Will he ever be able to run and play again? Asks Lele. Of course he will, says Lily. I'm sure of it. When they got to the house, Lily's mom gently cradled Pip in her paws. Don't worry, Pip, says Mom. You're gonna be just fine. She took him to a cozy corner of the burrow and made him a bed out of soft leaves and moss. The next morning, Lily woke up early and went to check on Pip. He was still sleeping, but Lily could tell that his leg was already feeling better. She stayed by his side all day, talking to him and keeping him company. Meanwhile, Lela went to work with Dad, fixing up an old birdhouse that had fallen apart. Dad was so proud of his strong and helpful son. "You're growing up to be such a fine young mouse, Lel," he said. "Thanks, Dad." As the sun began to set, Lilly and Lilly gathered some of their favorite berries and nuts for Pip. They also brought along a copy of Pip's favorite book, The Adventures of Iggle Piggle. Pip was so touched by his friend's kindness. "You're the best friends a mouse could ask for," he said. As they sat around the burrow, sharing stories and laughter, Lilly couldn't help but feel a sense of contentment. She loved her brother more than anything in the world. And now they had a new friend to add to their family. The next day, Lilly and Lilly were excited to see how well Pip's leg was healing. He was still a bit sore, but he was able to wiggle his toes. "That's great news," says Lilly. Then Lilly had an idea. "Why don't we take Pip on a little field trip to the meadow?" He suggested. "We can push you around in a little wagon." Pip's eyes lit up. "That sounds like fun." So Lilly and Lilly took turns pushing Pip around the meadow in a little wagon they had found in the playhouse. They sang songs, they told jokes, and they simply enjoyed the beauty of their surroundings. Meanwhile, back at the burrow, Lilly's mom and dad were busy making a special treat for their family. They had gathered some of the juiciest strawberries and were going to make a delicious strawberry pie. When Lilly and the others came back, they were all famished. "Oh, it's perfect timing," said Dad. "We just finished baking a pie." After dinner, Lilly and Lilly helped their mom clean up the kitchen. They were all working together as a team, just like a real family should. One day, Pip's leg was completely healed and he was as good as new. To celebrate, Lilly, Lila, and Pip went to the top of the tallest hill in town and slid down the grassy slope. They laughed and played until the sun went down. That night, as Lilly snuggled into her bed of soft leaves and moss, she thought about how lucky she was to have a brother like Lele and a friend like Pip. They had been through so much together, and their bond was unbreakable. Meanwhile, Lele was thinking about how much he had grown. When he first met Pip, he had been scared, but now he felt brave enough to face anything, as long as he had his family and friends by his side. And so, as the stars twinkled above them, Lilly and Lilly drifted off to sleep, dreaming of new adventures and the everlasting power of love and friendship. The end. I hope you enjoyed this magical adventure with Lilly, Leland, and Pip. Remember, no matter what challenges you face, the love and support of family and friends can help you overcome anything. Until next time, sweet dreams.